This is a wizard telling me I'm about to become the queen of the squeg squatches in a fantasy world. Obviously, none of it is real. I made the whole thing in Flova, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. You've probably seen these all over your feed. AI mini dramas, forbidden romance, secret royal marriages, cheating scandals, someone's fiance turns out to be evil. These type of stories rack up millions of views. You'd think it takes a full crew and a real budget to pull these off. But all you really need is the right workflow. So let me show you mine. So I decided to recreate one of the popular mini drama setups, but with a twist, a dark fantasy version instead. You've probably seen this type, someone getting hired by an obviously sinister boss, and they often need to sign some sort of contract. Watch this for a second. Wide shot, then it cuts in tight on her face with a slight zoom the moment she realizes something's off. And there's this pause before she speaks that's doing a lot of the work. Nobody points that stuff out to you. You just feel like the video's good without knowing why. So instead of figuring that out myself, I went into Flova and used their reference to video remix skill. It lets you upload any video and it actually watches it, analyzes it, pulls out the keyframes, breaks the whole thing down shot by shot. To be clear, this isn't about copying the video. It's taking the structure as inspiration and building something new on top of it. I don't have a film school background, so this is genuinely a way that makes it possible for me to create something amazing. Flova reads the camera language, so I don't have to. If you haven't heard of Flova, it isn't just your usual one-shot video generator. There's an AI agent that actually understands film structure, a storyboard workspace for individual shots, and a skills library of reusable setups for all different kinds of videos. I find that Flova is really good at writing prompts, and I like that you can easily see the prompt behind every shot. That way you can actually learn what makes a great prompt structure. Cost-wise, I think it's in line with other platforms, but chatting with the agent itself is pretty much free. So you can brainstorm and go back and forth as much as you want without wasting any credits. So I uploaded the video and I told Flova what I wanted, same structure as the reference, but instead of a corporate office, an old wizard's chamber. I walk in thinking I'm about to be killed, but instead he tells me I'm being made queen. Flova doesn't just spit out a video, it builds the whole world first. The character, the location, the script, then a full shot-by-shot storyboard before anything actually generates. At some point, the wizard actually misspoke and called the creature the wrong name. So I decided to keep it, and the agent carried that word change through the rest of the script automatically without me having to change anything myself. That's the cool thing about Flova. You're not locked into your first plan. You can change direction or even switch skills mid-project, which is basically what I ended up doing. Even though I had a location reference, keeping the room consistent was harder than I thought. Me and the wizard are just sitting there talking, barely moving shot after shot, and that's exactly where AI videos sometimes tend to drift. The walls shift slightly, a torch moves, the lighting changes a couple inches. You don't notice until you cut it all together, and the room stops feeling like the same room. So I locked in screenshots from my first generated scene as hard references, regenerated a few shots that drifted, and partway through, switched to one of Flova's mini drama skills. I chose the AI short drama one-stop generation skill, which builds scene plan images first. I also cut it from 10 shots down to 6, since fewer shots meant less room for things to slip. And something worth mentioning, Flova's rolling out CDance 2.5 soon, which supports 30-second clips. Longer takes result in less stitching, which means a lot less of the exact problem. It's safe to say I am extremely excited about trying out CDance 2.5. So once I had a version I liked, I saved my workflow as its own skill, tied to the scene type, a static two-person dialogue setup. Next time I need that, I'm not starting from zero. The skills library doesn't just have the ones you build yourself either. There are so many awesome skills to try. A Hans Zimmer skill for scenes that need that big, sweeping movie trailer sound. A Tarantino skill for that stylized, tension-heavy pacing. There's even a Broadway skill for musical numbers. I actually used Flova's narrative skill for the Ogre Chase videos I made recently to structure the whole thing beat by beat. You're not stuck rebuilding your process every time, you just pick the skill that fits the feel you're after. Once everything's generated, you can cut it together right inside Flova. I dragged my shots into order, trimmed a couple down, switched some parts around, without having to export anywhere else first. Now let's watch the full video.
You are finally here, my dear Soraya. Come, sit. So at dawn, your maids will cleanse the sacrificial basins. By mid-morning, you recite the verses of binding. The ancient runes have spoken clearly. You are to be crowned queen of the Squeg Squatches. Isn't that exciting?
Queen? I thought you wanted to kill me.
Are you deaf, child? You have been chosen! And well, the killing, that's just a tiny boring part of the ritual. Don't worry, you won't remember anyway. Any other questions?
What's a Squeg Squatch?
Oh, let me show you. They are cute little critters. Oh, don't worry, my child. Only the most noble one will be allowed to become your husband. You may leave now. See you tomorrow.
I am so screwed.
Same general idea as the original, but completely different story and world. If you've watched a mini drama and thought you could never make one yourself, now you definitely can. Pick a video, upload it, make it yours. Try it out below. You get 100 free credits to start and 200 more once you explore Flova. Let me know in the comments if you like these type of tutorials and what else you would like to see from me. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.